In this video, I'll be showing you all the worst pets in Grow a Garden. I'll be showing you the pets that you should never use in Grow a Garden. So if you want to know what pets you should never use in Grow a Garden, make sure you watch this video all the way to the end. And before we get started, make sure you like and subscribe before we get into it. And also at the end of this video, I am going to show you all the pets that I've been using in my garden. You can take a look at my garden here. Actually, I have a lot of expensive fruits here, and this is worth millions and millions of shekels. So I'm going to actually show you what pets I've been using to get my fruits big, giant, and expensive as well. So yeah, make sure you keep watching and let's get straight into it. We're not gonna yap in this video, so I'm gonna get started with the very first pet. The first pet that you should never use is going to be the bunny. So for the bunny, we have two versions. We have the regular one, which is this one right here, and then we have the black bunny as well. So the bunny, actually, I'm going to be telling you what every pet does as well. So I'm going to be telling you why you should not use it. So for the bunny, every 43 seconds, it eats the carrots for 1.58x value bonus. So pretty much it increases the value for carrots, and to be honest, carrots are the cheapest that you can find in the seed shop. Look, carrots. So unless you are like a noob and you don't have any pets, do not use the bunny. So yeah, the black one or the regular one, do not use them unless you are a noob and you have no pets. So this is the first worst pet, the bunny. And in second place, we have the dogs. Oh yeah, the dog right here. So a lot of people are saying that the dog is actually nice, but we have two different versions of the dog. So the first one is this one. This is the regular dog. So what the dog's gonna do is every 59 seconds, you have a 5% chance of the dog to dig up a random seed. Now, I've seen a lot of people say, hey, my dog is digging up good seeds for me, which is great because pretty much the dog can dig up any seed that you can find in the shop. So any seed here can be dug up by the dog. But now, the more expensive, the rarer seeds are going to be very rare for the dog to dig them up. But yeah, now I wouldn't recommend using the basic dog unless you have no option. But on the other end, if you have the golden lab, you should use it because the golden lab is an upgraded version of the regular dog, because every 60 seconds you have a 10% chance for the dog to dig up a random seed, which is great. Like the golden lab is the best version. You should use that. You can use that. That's actually okay. Now we're moving over to the third place. Third place, we have the deer. Oh yeah, we have the deer. So I wouldn't actually recommend you using the deer because the deer is pretty much trash as well. So the deer gives you a 5% chance for the baby plants to stay when harvested. So yeah, this is what it does, which is really not something great, because I'm gonna go over to the shop and I'm gonna show you what are the berry plants. So the berry plants are the very cheap plants here. So blueberry, which is pretty cheap, strawberry, and I'm gonna guess, I think the grape is a berry plant as well. So yeah, but it's not worth using it. So yeah, no to the deer, the spotted deer, no, unless you have no chance. Okay guys, now before I show you the next pet that you should never use, make sure you like and subscribe. A lot of you guys are not subscribed to this YouTube channel, so make sure you like and sub for more tips and tricks. Now we're moving over to the next pet, which is the hedgehog. This one actually should have been first, actually, because this is pretty much useless. I'm not gonna lie, you should not be using the hedgehog, and let me tell you what it does. So the hedgehog actually grants prickly fruit a 1.52x size bonus. Now if you are a noob, you can use it. The reason why I'm saying to not use it is because we have a better version of this. So we have the blood version. So the blood version actually is way better, so you might want to use the blood version. I think I do have it. So this is the blood hedgehog. So this is the better version. I would recommend using the blood version because it's way better than the regular one. The regular one, trash. Okay guys, now we're moving over to the next one. The next pet that I have for you is the frog. Do not use the frog. The frog is pretty trash. Now, for the frog, it's a passive pet. So what it does is every 20 minutes it croaks and a random nearby plant with advanced growth by 24 hours. Now, is this useful? I would say no. Okay, because if you actually AFK or you leave the game, your plants actually grow offline. So why do we need this? This is trash. Now we have the eco version of it, which pretty much does the same thing for half the time. Every 10 minutes gonna croaks and the plant's gonna like advance growth, a random one too. So pretty trash. So I would not recommend using the eco version or the regular version. This is the eco version right here. Trash, trash, trash. What else we have? Let's keep moving. Next on the list, I have the kiwi. So for the kiwi, every 60 seconds it goes to an egg with the highest hatch time and reduces the hatch time by 20 seconds. So look guys, unless you have no option, do not use this, because when you AFK, your eggs gonna get hatched anytime. Like yeah, so on some pets actually have like hours and hours on them, so why use this, right? If you have hours, this is actually not so much useful. But we have another version, the blood kiwi, which is an upgraded version. I would recommend using this one. You can use this one because it's kind of like a little bit better if you want to get one. So every 60 seconds, this one's going to decrease the hatch time by 45 seconds. Okay, so which is kind of okay. I prefer using this one. Now another one, I have the last one on the list. It is going to be the caterpillar. Okay, caterpillar, this one is pretty useless as well. Okay, so for the caterpillar, it's a passive pet. Leafy plants within 15 starts grow 1.5% faster. Okay, so which is kind of like ridiculous because it's only for leafy plants and we don't have, what are leafy plants? It's not too many plants. I wouldn't actually recommend using the caterpillar, but if you have no options, you can use it. A bonus pet that you should not use is the cat. Now the cat here, you should not use the cat unless it is the blood moon cat. So what the cat does is every 80 seconds the cat will nap for 10 seconds and new fruits within 10 start will actually grow 1.25% larger. So I mean, I wouldn't say to use that. You shouldn't use it. Now if you have the blood moon cat, now that's the one that you should use. Okay, it's pretty expensive, 100 million, but it's useful. That one is way more useful. Every 60 seconds it naps for 20 seconds and new fruits gonna within 20 starts will grow 1.5% larger. Okay, and also 6% chance for moon type fruits to stay after harvest. So those ones are pretty useful. For those of you guys who watch all the way to the end, here we go. This is the list of the pets that I have. I have a snail. Let's go here. I have a snail. I have a blood owl. I have 2 moon cats because they actually makes my fruits grow larger. And I also have a giant ant. Okay, so I have a giant ant and I have a blood moon hedgehog. So those are the 6 pets that I have right now, and I do have other pets, but for the moment those are the ones that I'm using to grind and make my garden big and rich. Yeah, so make sure you like and subscribe for more tips and tricks on this YouTube channel. Like and sub now.